of State for Finance Pankaj Chaudhary intimates MP Laisemba Sanazawa over a possibility of inclusion of Meitei in Indian currency notes in near future. BJP National President JP Nadda says Go to Village program is successful in enhancing ties between government and public. Manipur joins Constitution Day observance commemorating the adoption of the Indian Constitution on this day in 1949. Manipur reports 28 new COVID-19 cases, 39 recoveries and 2 deaths in past 24 hours. COVID positivity rate stands at 1.88%. And India adds 10,549 fresh COVID-19 cases, 9,868 recoveries and 488 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.33%. Hello and welcome to Impact News, watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANGUJAM SHELLYRA. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear a mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. There is high possibility for the inclusion of Meitei in the Indian currency notes in the near future. Government of India's Minister of State for Finance Pankaj Chaudhary has sent a written intimation to Rajya Sabha MP and titular King of Manipur Laisemba Sanazawa that a design committee of Reserve Bank of India experts has been constituted for the new series of bank notes. He further conveyed that MP Laisemba's proposal letter for inclusion of Meitei will be placed before the committee for its consideration to the extent feasible. It is worth mentioning that Rajya Sabha MP and titular King Laisemba Sanazawa tabled the matter for the inclusion of Manipur's original script, the Meitei in the Indian currency notes, in the parliamentary session held on February 12 this year. BJP National President JP Nadda has claimed that Go to Village program is an innovative program which had enhanced ties between government and the public. District Administration Bishnupur kicked off 3-day Go to Village 2.0 at Ngaikong Kuno Playground, Wainamd in Bishnupur District today. Speaking at the event, JP Nadda appealed to avail the benefit of various welfare schemes initiated by the centre and the Minister and Birent-led government. He lauded Birent as a diligent leader and that his government works with full commitment. Chief Minister Nothaman Birent, MP Laisemba Sanazawa, ministers, MLAs and locals attended the program. 338 achievement awards were conferred to the people of the district. 68 stalls of 31 government departments were opened during the program.
Here is a government, here is a chief minister who is trying to see that every person, every scheme has to be micromanaged so that it reaches them. And there was a government where what to talk about delivery, basic essential commodities were not delivered for years together. जो elite class होता है, जो प्रबुद्ध नागरिक होता है, उसकी ये जिम्मेवारी होती है कि वह अपने गांव में अंतिम पायदान पे खड़ा व्यक्ति उसकी मदद करे और सरकार की स्कीम उस तक पहुंचाने का काम करे। एक बहुत बड़ा मणिपुर के लिए विकास होगा, इस बात को हमको समझना चाहिए।
Speaking at the event, Chief Minister Nothaman Birent claimed that Narendra Modi-led government has brought various changes in the country. He added that Go to Village program has provided benefits for free gas connection, CMHT, Ayushman Bharat and others. He said 54% of village areas now get tap drinking water. He also mentioned that the present government has constructed 3 bridges along Imphal-Jiribam road.
सरकार मयाम अखोगी मणिपुर लेखरे जिरी लंबीज द थोंग सारम दे मैन हाईवेज द थोंग सारम दे अद ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदी जी की मखा द थोंग अहुम नि सारिस थोंग म मक्रू संगा रे थोंग म बराक ब्रिज हयन जी संगा न रेडी ले रे थोंग म इरंग कन्न सागदे सरकार की लेरिब फंगबो याब बेनिफिट सिंग फंगदब सिंग दो मसिदै द लागा लॉबी हो.
Constitution Day was celebrated across the country today to commemorate the adoption of the Constitution of India. India's constitution was drafted under the supervision of Bharat Ratna Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar and it was adopted on November 26, 1949. BJP Manipur Pradesh joined the celebration as Samvidhan Divas at Classic Grande in Chingmairong. BJP National President JP Nadar led attendees in paying floral tribute to the portrait of Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar and recalled his contributions. BJP Union Minister, BJP Manipur Election in Charge Bhupendra Yadav, Chief Minister Nauthaman Biren, President of BJP Manipur State A. Sarda, Manipur Party in charge Sambit Batra, and party members attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, JP Nadar recalled that the Constitution came into effect on January 26, 1950, and India became the world's largest democracy. He stressed on the need for every citizen to know the preamble in the Constitution. The national president also said that India has its own independent judiciary, independent parliament, and election commission.
When we observe this Constitution Day, we should read the rights, but along with rights, we should also read and understand the duties, because the duties are only is the beauty where the Constitution is protected and the democracy and the republic is protected of this country. And governments, of course, are taking care of the directive principles of the state policy from time to time. And we are very proud to say that it is because of the Constitution that we find that the free and fair elections takes place, and the world looks towards us when the Election Commission of India brings 1.3 billion people, the largest democracy, into existence during the elections, and that autonomy is also provided by the Constitution.
Attending the event, Chief Minister Nauthaman Biren said people fondly remember Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar today. He added that the Indian Constitution provides equal rights and duties to every citizen.
Ekoi masel gi maruktasu ekoi yamna freedom, right, duties masik taunare har kanda interaction tor kanda Manipur su mangda pukhanaba aduga Bharat ki amato iba saptam sibum kallaga ngakminarga ekoi punna saminanaba punna himinanaba adugumba dynamic legendary leaders India gi Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji ki makhada ekoi amu hena meaningful oiba sabke saath sabke vikas sabke vishwas and sabke priya saidna la akanda we are selling together and we are also performing together well, and I did mine away.
Akhil Bharatiya Adivat Corporation Manipur also observed National Law Day at Balt Vidya Mandir Palace compound today. Law students, representatives of student bodies and CSOs attended the event. LMS Law College Assistant Professor and Promote highlighted on the prominent figures who took crucial roles in the formation of the Indian Constitution on the occasion. Interactive session marked the event.
1947 Indian Independent Act authorized India and Pakistan dominant ani thokadavani separate, and each dominant should have its own constitution. They can have their own constituent assembly, they can frame their own constitution highly. Now, Mamangda Leramba Constituent Assembly, Cabinet Misani Makada Lingba, Constituent Assembly, limited constant power authorities, that was under the purview of 1946 Cabinet Missions. Adu 1947 ki Indian Independent Act the Constituent Assembly becomes the sovereign legislative body cabinet misani makhada leramba foreign nation foreign government foreign authority makhada leramba do Constituent Assembly got the absolute sovereign powers
Manipur State Legal Services Authority also observed 72nd Constitution Day today at ADR building at Lamphel Court Complex in Imphal. Office bearers of District Legal Services Authority, Imphal West, Imphal East and Tamenglong attended the event. Speaking on the occasion, Chairperson of DLSA Imphal West, A. Guneshwar urged the public to know their constitutional rights.
District no talk the masa to the koi lotion the like I that flukta adum koi legal the English commission yasandarga si law the half pragati adumai to the koi 70% 80% case according to law the concept pre-litigation law the concept is no pragati water Nagi bihat mi hat bagi rape case kumba ada ke property de up dispute ai kumba ko atu ba case basang mo ba case tara kundang tawga di case da judge bana matam yam pire ke quality judgment ju famne ba law da ta ba case akoi even supreme court ta ba chama la kana ta appeal jat pa yadra bari yadra ga ta bari na to.
Combined security team arrested an accused active cadre of proscribed Reebok Pro, subsequently leading to recovery of huge case of explosive last afternoon. Arrested person is 20 years old, Nongthombam Abung alias Nongdamba, son of Nandakumar Meite, from Nompok Sanjambang Kulent under Lamlai police station in Infaltis district. Police arrested Abung during a mobile frisking operation jointly carried out at Manipuri till Koirenge area at around 3:40 p.m. by team of 15 Assam Rifles personnel and Infaltis police team led by Commando Officer in charge Henry under the supervision of the Infaltis District Additional Superintendent of Police M. Ronnie. As per his confession, the security team recovered explosive comprising of 2 IED, RDX set on a coconut, 2 RC receiver circuit board, 2 electric detonator, 2 9-volt Panasonic batteries, 1 remote control device, 1 mobile phone and a wallet kept hidden at Tumbi Chink in Nompok Sanjambam last evening around 5. Speaking to media at Infaltis SP office today, District SP and Herozit said that the arrest and recovery of explosive was a big achievement of the police team. He added arrested Abung had received training in handling of bombs and he received the seized explosive from Mori. Herozit mentioned that Abung had visited ICAR South Manipuri and surrounding areas yesterday with an intention to plant a bomb in the area. And Herozit informs the public to contact District Control phone number 0385-245-2669, SP Imphal East at 943-693-8404 and additional SP operation at 813-191-5684 in the event of coming across any suspicious object or person in the Infaltis district. Herozit said the arrested person will be handed over to Haingang police station for necessary legal actions.
Masi recently more salaga training company aduga Mr. Angu haba Reebok Pro gi nupas na mangonda bazara assemble torbai dai complete ID set anisi cancel torba pure aduga moi ki target si marwena security agency ai dai army da attack tawgi motive ni maduga iroi nanam ngarang maksi IGR leba Manipuri gi hai ba jaga sa ma reki to lakbani habse ma masana ekoi da disclose to karigumba anti social activities tongna na ba karigumba singalingai oi ba dugumba pot thengaraba natraga mi uragadi ekoi da pau pibiu matam sana ekoi da pau pibi duna phone ninga ba thok dana ba khona da public nasu police ta mateng pangbi oi ne appeal tawjeri.
Awang Wabagai locals continue to urge the government to arrest those involved in the suspicious death of Sagolsem Nilakanta today. It may be mentioned that 50-years-old Nilakanta, a resident of Awang Wabagai and under Sekmai police station, was found brutally murdered. Protesters expressed discontentment over the failure to arrest the culprit till date. Taking part in the protest jointly carried out by Awang Wabagai Development Committee, Mera Paibi and Awang Wabagai Signing Club, convener of JEC form against killing of Nilakanta, Pizamt Priyokumar recalled that locals started a search drive for Nilakanta, a worker, after he went missing on November 18th evening. His body was found along Imphal Awang Sekmai River in the morning of November 21. They claimed that the body was not initially there during their search operation. Priyokumar lamented that justice has been delayed and urged the relevant authorities to investigate the matter at the earliest.
Siriba Missy Zumnagi, Exteli, Lambida Kayuba, Tomni Kane, Toragadi, Kana, Puna, Eragadi, Mang even Mitukin Hanga, Mafamda, any Mafamda Targa, Silambaya, Dunata, Mangramatunda, Namdamziki Pazamia, Wuna, Nasagi, Mana Targam, Lady Mafam Adugi, Torian Pawda, Kumna Tidana, ask him my Dagina, Quagi, Madam Marilla Nabazaga, Pudimota, Mayamzina, Quatiti of Neva. Adu Pangrama Tamchida, the Kayamsina, Lamdam Sida, Unsiamba Ponina, Sunso Shodana, Anakpazaga, the Sonagi Hariba, Missy Lambaya. The Eko Yung Kudingi Sastauzi Haidana, Eko Lemlone, Numitugi, non Alapadaneva, Hariba, Asiba, say, Hunto Tomise. Adunadi, Hariba Missi says, Sungi, Kunziman, the Sierra Tame City, Mayam Punamana, the Senam Hibon and Dragasu was his Samada 99.90 Tazanabale.
3-day 28th National Conference of the Indian Association of Social Psychiatry on Conflicts, Culture and Social Wellness kick-started today at RIMS Jubilee Hall, Imphal. Vice-Chancellor of DMT University, Professor N. Ras Mohan, President of the Indian Association for Social Psychiatry, Professor Pratap Saran, Director of RIMS, Dr. A. Santa, Vice President of the Indian Association for Social Psychiatry, Dr. R.K. Solanki, President-elect Dr. U.Z. Garg, Editor of the Indian Association for Social Psychiatry, Nitin Gupta, psychiatrists from across the nation, and several delegates attended the event. Addressing the occasion, Professor N. Ras Mohan said that the conference being held under the aegis of the Indian Association for Social Psychiatry is worthy and its outcome will help researchers and policymakers.
The theme of the topic itself is very, very much relevant in this modern society. The association supports continued medical education through its yearly national conference. Moreover, Indian Association for Social Psychiatry promotes excellence in research, particularly in the young scholars. The Indian Association is acclaimed as one of the most active and emergent resident societies of the World Psychiatric Association. Through its own activities and through the activities of its members, the Indian Association for Social Psychiatry has been receiving greater recognition and visibility at the global level. I am sure the output of this national conference will be a very, very important one, and it will be benefited to all concerned, particularly the young scholars and even the policymakers.
Speaking on the occasion, the organizing chairman of the conference, Dr. R.K. Lenin, on behalf of the organizing committee, lauded Indian Association for Social Psychiatry for granting permission to conduct the conference in Manipur in connection with year-long Golden Jubilee celebration of RIMS amid the coronavirus pandemic. He said that the conference aims to create awareness on mental well-being. Dr. Lenin urged everyone not to lose hopes in trying times. The national conference will continue till November 28.
Conference sigi significance haju haragadi masi tongana psychiatry branch amani masi sida akoina society da thengnariba culture tradition thoiba thogdo watho crime corruption adagi unemployment asena singma mayam se masina akoigi pungning wakhal da kaya yamna shokhan bage haibado psychiatry gi asigumba branch asina nainaribani aduna akoigi lamdam sidadi hairiba psychiatry gi branch social psychiatry haibase yamnamak chanaraba adugumba branch amani aduga akoigi country gi khwaidagi henna masak nairaba psychiatrist mayam ama akoigi covid leramdragadi yamam gadabani adubu yankhai muk akoi saruk yabiri amadi tongan ba lecture symposia amadi akoigi guest lecturer chingba mayam ama akoi thamjari numit nini ga makhai ni tawjagadoribase masleisda punna akoi delegate chani gumana saruk yabi online amadi offline da.
RIMS neurosurgeon Dr. Tokjom Gosen has successfully operated a case of middle third left parasagittal meningioma infiltrating superior sagittal sinus, taking nearly 14 hours of surgery. Most of the latest gazette of neurosurgery, like CUSA microscoped bipolar cautery, head framed with pins, Brent retractors and Leica's latest digital augmented reality operating neurosurgery microscoped were utilized to perform the surgery. MoMA Project Director K. Dev Datta has assured of the efforts to get geographical indication tag status for king chili Savathai found only at Chetrik village in Kamtong district. He was speaking at the 4th Savathai Fanit Umurok Festival Come one-day awareness program on My Treasure at Chetrik Kulent in Kamtong district, organized by Savathai Festival Organization Committee today. The MoMA Project Director announced that a food processing unit to restore organic products as well as a new market under MIDH will be constructed in the village. MoMA officials attended the event. 3 villagers with highest chili production were felicitated on the occasion.
You have a good history, historical background. Ako Chetrik village the origin adumba morok makulaman. Adu hoita aragati. Why not Sizu GI Tech Tauba Yarudogi Marum Late? So we have already thought of or just initiated all the preparatory work. Kariumba Manamdani, Eromandani Kande, Kenavasi Karaputopong Maba, documentary proof later, other targeting a Sizu GI Tech, Savatay and Alovia. Satriki Savatay and Alovia.
Attending the festival, Project Director of IBADA and BRVDV Manipur, long-term employer Lakpa said that the government is taking initiative for cultivation of organic products under EBADA in place of juming cultivation and poppy plantation. He assured that the government is taking special initiative to plant fruit-bearing trees and paddy cultivation on a permanent basis at Chetrik village. He added that the government is now transferring benefits of various schemes directly into the bank accounts of beneficiaries.
Next year, we try to farmers in the low permanent structure. Low single wood hydrate, wood of soup, system nina, Equina, Shemaga, Shemaga, Harmagandava, Harchetandava, Adigi, Commander Tawadi has Equina, Technology Piva, project of Equigi, Tony, the Manipuri Chief Minister, Siena, Nasi Equiga, Equigi, Joint Director, so has to ADCT, Aina, the provincial law that don't even programs a provincial permit video.
Manipur added 28 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 1,485 samples tested in the last 24 hours. To this, COVID-19 positivity rate stands at 1.88%. As per the latest report from the State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur have reached 1,25,098. Active cases are 674. 2 COVID-19 patients from the Imphal West district died in the past 24 hours. Their total test stands at 1,968. On the positive note, 39 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 1,22,456. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 97.89%. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav ka mari lainana Ministry of Power Government of India ki makhada Bureau of Energy Efficiency amadi NSPC na sinduna National Painting Competition on Energy Conservation 2021 pangthoklagani tongan ba group ani thokna class 5 tagi 7 fawgi na group A amadi class 8 tagi 10 fawgi na group B haina khaidokuna Energy Efficiency India amadi Cleaner Planet haiba topic da pangthokadabani. Last date of registration November kuntrani. Registration amadi akupa marol gidamak www.b-studentsaward.in dagi khanglaba
Educare Home Tutorial and Coaching is happy to announce the launch of Class 9 and 10 BOSM coaching classes from 29th of November 2021. Educare is a unique institute that focuses on all-round development of the children. Educare tries to develop the passion and talent of the children. We in Educare look for multiple intelligence to meet the challenges of the 21st century. We need to equip our children with the required skills to face this competitive world. We believe learning to be fun, creative, and innovative. Educare has a team, including educators, psychologist, career counselor, etc. Come join us in our honest attempt to bring positive changes.
K Center, Global leader in CAD, CAM, CAE education comes to Imphal. Engineering amadi architecture gi student amadi professional singda latest module da training pi.
Gate Center Initian Sagulban Moirang Lerak Machin.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 10,549 fresh COVID-19 cases, 9,868 recoveries, and 488 deaths in the past 24 hours. As per the latest report of the Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases stands at 1,10,133. Total recovered cases have reached 3,39,77,830 and recovery rate stands at 98.33%. Death toll has reached 4,67,468. Over 120 crore 27 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 26 crore 4 lakhs 65,000 people. Above 52 lakhs 2,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 23 crore 54 lakhs 24,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 94 lakhs 1,000 in the world, followed by India and Brazil. CPI Manipur State Unit launched 11-day campaign against communal politics at CPI head office in Irabad Imphal today. The campaign is a part of the nationwide campaign which kick-started today till December 6. Speaking on the occasion, General Secretary of CPI Manipur, L. Sotan Kumar, opined that the concept of constitution, democracy, secularism and federalism of the country are being challenged since the advent of the BJP government. He criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi of failing to keep his words to uproot corruption from the country.
Narendra Modi, BJP, hoji khangma ngamdre maruoina handak lakadoriba state mangagi election Manipur yauna, Punjab yauna, UP yauna, pangthokadoriba state mangagi election da thwamlo ahum ase masi handok ta batarabade Punjab to BJP mai thiragare, Uttar Pradesh to BJP mai thiragare, atai state kaya to soidana BJP mai thiragare, hai mase masi khangpadagi thwamlo ahum handokagani lakadoriba handaki parliament ta ekoi thwamlo ahum handokpagi chap chaba wari lorgani haiduna hairakiba madu mahakna haibana tawai thadana haidaba yadabadagi BJP soidana mai thiragani haibase masi khangmadagi thwamlo ahum handokagani haiduna lorgani.
As declared during Kanana MLA Oigani program of Impact News, Hyanglam MLA Radheshyam Yumnam has facilitated functioning of 2 health and wellness centers in the constituency by allocating doctors. The 2 centers are Health and Wellness Center Langmaidong and Arong Tera Health and Wellness Center. OPD at the 2 centers will be held twice in a week. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Radheshyam Yumnam said that initiatives are underway to upgrade 4 primary health sub-centers into health and wellness center for better health facility in the constituency. He also assured to facilitate functioning of Mayeng Klamzau primary health sub-centers, Ilang Kampokpi Yangdong Health and Wellness Center, wherein doctors will visit the center twice a month for health checkup. CMO Kakching, Thaudem Drazant and Medical Officer in Charge MO of PHC Hyanglam, Dr. Elangbam Kirant also took part in the event.
County health official non-communicable disease yengiba sub-center mathau toriba adugi mataktani doctor mala yengdorisi sumaina chamanana arong tera health and wellness center sadu nini hafta amada tha amada numit nipani aikoi OPD phangani maduna leibak pokpa amadi thangje numita OPD phangani ngasai pung 10 dana pung 3 phambiraga mapamdor leiriba koibda leiriba yamna thapna lapang amdaba ana yake kudong sa yengbi kudong sa dam yamsu mating panoi dam aikoi mapam sinbani.
President of Kurai 3x1 BJP polling committee, Mohammad Kiruddin, has condemned those alleging that Kurai MLA L. Susindro of assaulting the elder brother of NPP intending candidate L. Jayananda during a scuffle at Kurai Hekru Makong, Kumidok Bazaar in Kurai constituency on November 23. He clarified that MLA Susindro has no connection with the incident. Speaking to media at Kumidok today, Muhammad Khairuddin said that the scuffle erupted when both NPP and BJP workers started erecting flags of their respective party during Ningol Chakoba celebration for polling station 3/1 till 3/4 of Kurai constituency. Muhammad Khairuddin claimed intending candidate Jayananda and his brother arrived at the scene when the situation got escalated and the angry mob arrested Jayananda's brother. He said the MLA himself arrived at the scene and helped in ending the scuffle. One Basir Rahman from Kabaiswai appealed to all concerned to stop spreading rumors on social media. Langtabal BJP Mandal Khoirom Tomba demanded the authority concerned to promptly take action against Langtabal MLA Karam Shyam for allegedly taking out a gun and intimidating people during a scuffle in Langtabal constituency last evening. Speaking to media at Langtabal BJP Mandal, Langtabal Kunja today, Tomba said scuffle broke out near the residence of the intending candidate of Langtabal constituency, P. Somorzit, after one Ibohol supposedly a worker of Karam Shyam created a scene. Tomba claimed that family members of Iboholt also arrived and started assaulting those present here. He alleged that the local MLA later arrived at the site and shot his gun instead of trying to calm down the situation. Irate residents today staged a protest on Indo-Myanmar Road condemning the incident.
Miang thabak tawge haldi afaba media afaba ni adum kaagani masi khulai na ta nampu da kaabna afaba por ngamoi haiba wafam dine thamjai je aru loina na khulai thang te na taw da sijin na masi chana be je thadok piu Langtaban mandan se yam chengba yam miang ma da ba ngasi Langtaban mandan hariba Langtaban kendra je lai haktek tegi ningthau pan ba adu ma kendra mani
asigumba thodo sigi maagi se naring makta khoigi hanagi MLA na lakpa matamda Mana sigumba praja miyam ki khana senebe waklun asida themjandana tawya de na pin pa moina tawdo thaba dugi ona tena bada mana khulai puthokna mayamda utpa khotpa tawbasi mase khoi pamde masi ta sengna condemn tawi lakadru election sta khoi nongmai ki culture ki thabukche lehenbigano haiduna sarkar gi puning chingenjari amadi asigumba pamdo thojing asi matungda mona thon bigiduna haiduna moji ki supporter moina asigi ofam sta thamjari.
Sagolband MLA RK Imo has appealed to former local MLA to actively work together for betterment of the constituency. He was speaking at the one-day political conference held at Tera Amudol, organized by Youth Committee Tera Amudol to Akam Lekai and Clydin Zamplairak today. MLA RK Imo said the present coalition government faced various hindrances while taking development in works. Aliyavar Jung National Institute of Speech and Hearing Disabilities Regional Center, Bhubaneswar, Odisha, under initiative of BJP Manipur Pradesh Core Committee member, ex-Minister Govindas KANGUJAM, conducted free ENT medical camp at Ningthokong Bazaar today. Around 300 people were checked up during the camp funded by KANGUJAM Gozindra Trust. Hearing aids worth around 15,000 rupees were provided to around 150 hearing impaired persons.
Poverty line na afford 16-17,000 hearing aids more than 150 free of cost Narendra Modi ji ki sarkar Bharatiya Janata Party ki sarkar sina asigumba outreach tawna area sing sidamasi akoi hana khar khakta khangba adu hojiti amuke hena pak senna kanganba ngamba amasung prajada masigi direct kanaba piba sida akoi yamna nungaiba adugumba phaujai.
Motor Vehicles Rally on Respect Democracy was held in Churchampur district today. The rally flagged off from Peace Ground to Tuibong. More than 100 vehicles were used in the rally under the initiative of the intending candidate of 59 Sai Kot constituency, Dr. George Haukip, in collaboration with Team Signing Sai Kot. The rally, which aimed to raise awareness on constitutional rights, culminated at Peace Ground, where a public meeting was later convened.
We want to ensure that free and fair election is happening this time. So the objective of this rally is, in short, to give awareness so that democracy is respected, defended, and people lives with the objective of Indian democracy.
Manipuri Youth Front of the Assam MYFA has expressed gratitude towards the Assam Cabinet for its decision to remove language barriers in competitive exams conducted by the Assam Public Service Commission. Speaking to media, MYFA President Thangsam Brausen stated that the Assam Cabinet has decided to revoke its rule to conduct the APSC exam with mandatory Assamese, Bengali and Bodo languages, and instead of decide that to conduct the exam in recognized languages. Stating that Manipuri language is the recognized language in Assam, he welcomed the Assam Cabinet's decision. 12 Congress MLAs, including former Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Mukul Sangma, have joined the Trinamool Congress TMC. Out of the 18 Congress MLAs of Meghalaya, 12 joined the TMC yesterday, making TMC the biggest opposition party. Mamata Banerjee led TMC in gaining its momentum and strength in the national politics. Now the sports news. Imphal United Sekmai defeated GYC 4-0 in today's 9th match of the 4th Mani Sarma 3rd Division Football League at Palm Hill Football Ground in Pathway Part 2. For the winners, Jit Lee netted 2 goals at 58 and 80th minute. Ronaldo and Alex netted 1 goal each at 34th and 45th minute. Lilong Haurabi teamed HNSC will face Malom teamed MSC in the 10th league match tomorrow. Northeast United FC and Kerala Blasters ended in goalless draw in yesterday's match of the ongoing Hero Indian Super League ISL 2021-22 played at Goa's Fatorda Stadium. League between Goa FC and Jamshedpur FC is underway at Goa's SGMC Athletic Stadium since 7:30 p.m. India dropped Canada 13-1 in yesterday's match of the ongoing FIH Odisha Hockey Men's Junior World Cup played at Odisha's Kalinga Stadium. For the winners, Bibek Sagar Prasad and Abhibek Lakra netted 1 goal each at 8 minutes and 55th minute. Uttam Singh netted 2 goals at 6 and 47th minute. Sanjay netted 3 goals at 17, 32nd and 59 minute. Maninder scored 1 goal at 27th minute. Sardanal Tiwari netted 2 goals at 35th and 53rd minute. And Arizit Handel netted 3 goals at 40th, 50th and 51st minute. While Tardib netted the lone goal of the losing team at 30th minute. India will face Poland at 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. The 22nd Senior Men's National Tennis Volleyball Championship will be held at the Tia in Madhya Pradesh from December 10th to 12th. Manipur Tilt will also participate in the championship held under the aegis of Tennis Volleyball Federation of India. Team managers T.H. Jurisant and M. Murjit are leading Manipur seniors men team comprising of 6 players as coach. All Manipur Tennis Volleyball Association further notified that Manipur team will be leaving Imphal for Madhya Pradesh on December 5. Northeast John Santos Trophy qualifying round will begin on November 28 under the aegis of Old India Football Federation. Host state Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura will take part in the Northeast Joint Group B League. Manipur and Nagaland will play against each other in the first league qualifying match on November 8-28 morning. Mizoram and Tripura will lock horns in the second league in the afternoon match of the same day. Manipur and Tripura will play in the third league match of the qualifying round on November 30 morning, while Mizoram is playing against Tripura in the fourth league match later in the afternoon. The fifth league match is scheduled on December 2. Nagaland and Tripura will play in the league. On the other hand, Manipur and Mizoram will play in the last league match of the qualifying round the same day. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Minister of State for Finance Pankaj Chowdhury intimates MP Leisemba Sanazauba over possibility of inclusion of Meitei Mayak in Indian currency notes in near future. BJP National President JP Nadda says Go to Village program is successful in enhancing ties between government and public. Manipur joins Constitution Day observance commemorating the adoption of Indian Constitution on this day in 1949. Manipur reports 28 new COVID-19 cases, 39 recoveries and 2 deaths in past 24 hours. COVID positivity rate stands at 1.88%. And India adds 10,549 fresh COVID-19 cases, 9,868 recoveries and 488 deaths in 24 hours. Recovery rate stands at 98.33%. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. For more news, you can follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Sri Sri Gaurachandraya Namha Purvashram da